Someone told me I needed more color in my wardrobe, so I'm wearing bright socks. Hello, and welcome to Defining Good. I'm Rachel Parker Chavez, and I think it makes so much sense to use business to create good in the world, and that's what we talk about here. This week, the mark of a social entrepreneur and the mindset that it takes to be different than traditional business. So a few weeks ago, I did an episode on 3 social good business models. And at the end, as sort of a final thought, I said you don't want your business that gives 10% to charity to also be made by forced labor or terrible for the environment. To which I got a resounding yes from a few seasoned entrepreneurs. Now, that response didn't surprise me, but it reminded me that I definitely want to be talking about this with you guys, especially if you're just getting started in your social good business. Now, as you know, there are far more ways to have a social good business than just giving to nonprofits or having cause partners. To truly be a socially conscious business owner, we have to make sure that ethical business practices are not an afterthought. Here's the truth. Being a social entrepreneur is a higher calling because it means we need to be aware of all aspects of our business, not just those that people see. As it becomes more and more popular to have a social good business, we need to make sure we're not doing it because it's popular or because it's great for marketing, but because we truly want to see something made better. Now, what I love about social enterprise and about using business for good is that making money is not a bad thing. In fact, it's kind of the point. We need to have a viable business to be able to truly support our social good missions. As I always say, the better your business, the more good you can do in the world. So we need profitable, well-run businesses, that's for sure. But where we need to be careful is at this intersection of purpose and profits, and always asking ourselves, are we doing the most good possible? And absolutely, when it comes down to it, are we doing more good than harm? And how can we know? Stand back and look at the big picture of your business and ask yourself these 2 questions. How is my work affecting people? From simply your own team, and if you have a positive and safe work environment and you pay fair wages, to the labor force that makes your products and their working conditions. And the same questions can be asked about the environment. How does my work affect the environment? Which again can be as simple as, are you recycling in your business, or what light bulbs are you using, to more complex issues like your supply chain and how your products are sourced. I know it's a lot to think about, and if it sounds overwhelming, just start with the simple things. As promised, I'm going to make some more tangible resources for you guys, and for this episode, I've made a quick cheat sheet of 10 things you can do to make your business more conscious. If you're already on my list and part of the Defining Good community, you don't need to do a thing, but if not, you can click the link in the written part of this post to download it for free. Honestly, it's a big undertaking to be a social entrepreneur, and here's something I need you to remember. Nobody is perfect. Present company 150% included. But I know the call in your heart to do good is real and not just something that sounds good. And having this mindset for a conscious business is a mark of a true social entrepreneur. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to send them my way. If you like this video, especially if you know other people who are also using business for good, please share it with them. And don't miss a thing by signing up for Defining Good updates, tools, and free resources like today's quick cheat sheet on defininggood.com. Remember, you have a unique voice and a distinct circle of influence, so you can choose to ignore it or you can use it to change the world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. This week, why I only wear black. How to put more color in your wardrobe. Dun, dun, dun. It didn't work out. Sheesh.